Something very exciting is about to happen. Jim Brickman's A Joyful Christmas. Are you excited? How are you, Birmingham? It is good to see you. It's good to be back. We love being here at the Lyric Theater. We have had many, many great shows today, and I think this one is going to top them all. So we're very happy that you are here tonight. So by applause, real quick. Oh, by the way, I'm Bob, just in case you may not be familiar with me. I am the producer of some of the things, of what you'll hear tonight. I often say I'm the producer of things, and then people tell me how great the lighting is. That's Tyson. So I hate to take credit, because it is beautiful, and you're going to really love that. So now that we've gotten to know each other, and now that you're in the clapping mood, first-time Jim Brickman concert goers, let me hear you. All right, we got some new prospective brickheads in the audience tonight. That's always exciting. And then for all the brickheads in the house, by applause, give them an inkling as to what they're going to see tonight. And there's a special guest that hasn't been listed in the program, and I'm really excited to reveal this to you because it's a big, big surprise. It's all of you. It's true. This over here, hiding over here, this is your microphone. In your program, there are lyrics to a brand new song called Feels Like Home Christmas. And when the time comes, you're going to need to sing loud, and we're going to record it. And there's a QR code in your program. Also, you can email friends@jimbrickman.com. Say, hey, I was in Birmingham, and I was at the Lyric, and I want my song. And we'll send it to you. It will be your performance. So if there's, that's cool, right? How many concerts you get to go to, they send you a song that you got to perform on? That's pretty cool. So, but that being said, if you're a vocalist, you know you need to warm up. So let's do this, okay? Ready? Me. That's good. Start off easy. You don't want to overstress. Me. Better. You up there. Excellent work. You guys are totally ready for a concert. Also, if you'd like to meet Jim after the show, please go to the merch table. We have passes available there. And if you do hold a pass for the meet and greet, just stay in the theater afterwards, and we'll come get you organized, and you'll have a chance to say hello and get some things signed. Other than that, just make sure all your devices are put away. Your phones are set to silent. There's no photography or video. So that way, as I state in the thing that plays, is that the light show is pretty spectacular. We don't need your phones getting involved with that. But you guys ready for a Christmas concert? Yeah, me too. Me too. So now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Jim Brickman's A Joyful Christmas.
Hello, Birmingham. How are we doing tonight? So happy to see you again. It has been too long since we've seen each other. So welcome. We're going to have a wonderful time tonight. A lot of holiday favorites this close to Christmas, which is always so much fun. A lot of the hits as well, and two spectacular guests. Singer John Tronis and Ann Cochran are going to be singing their hearts out for you tonight. Yeah, and like Bob said earlier, we are going to sing together and duet together, so that's going to be really fun. And a little bit later in the show, we are doing our live by request. So if there is a song that you want to hear tonight, we're going to be doing that in the second part of the show. And it can be, well, if you're going to make a request, preferably a Jim Brickman song, if possible. It could also be a Christmas song as well, if you want. As like I said, we'll try to do whatever you request tonight. But I'm just glad that you are here for the party. So happy to be back in Alabama. It's been a while, so let's celebrate together. This is a song called Winter Waltz. Thank you so much. I love playing Winter Waltz. It's one of my favorites to play. And, we have a kind of exciting news tonight that I haven't shared with you. But we are broadcasting right now to all over the world from right here. We are filming this experience with you today, as we have a couple times before. So let's say a big hello to all of our friends all over the world who are watching literally right now, and show them some Birmingham spirit. Merry Christmas! Yeah. So wherever you are watching all over the world, thank you so much for joining us and my friends in Birmingham for a joyful Christmas as we celebrate. I decided, because we are broadcasting to places far and wide, that I should bump up the performance a notch. Think of a way to do that. And so I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I've been practicing a brand new instrument. for a while now. I only play the piano. Like my whole life, I've only played the piano. Never really had a desire to play another instrument. Just I love the piano. But this time I thought, okay. So I did. I mastered a new instrument, which I'm very excited about, and I brought it to play for you tonight. This takes skill. You don't just hit it whenever you feel like it. You got to be at the right time, in the right place, all of that sort of thing. It's very, very important. And you can't use it too much or too little. But when you play a Christmas song, is especially appropriate. I am going to start with a song that was one of the most requested on Facebook and from our friends who are watching right now, because. And I know the song Love of My Life is a very popular one because the karaoke version sells like crazy on my website. That's how you know if it plays at a lot of weddings and that sort of thing. The love of my life. I am amazed when I look at you. I see you smiling back at me. It's like all my dreams come true. And I am afraid that if I lost you, girl, I'd fall through the cracks and lose my track in this crazy lonely world. Sometimes it's so hard to believe when the nights can be so long, but faith gave me the strength and kept me going on. And you're the love of my life. I'm so glad you found me. You're the love of my life. Baby, put your arms around me. I guess this is how it feels when you finally find something real. My angel tonight, you are my love, the love of my life. And now here we are, with midnight closing in. You take my hand as our shadows dance, with moonlight on your skin. I look in your eyes, I'm lost inside your kiss. To think if I never met you, about all the things I'd miss. Sometimes it's so hard to believe when the nights can be so long. And faith gave me the strength, kept me holding on. And you're the love of my life, and I'm so glad you found me. You're the love of my life. Baby, put your arms around me. I guess this is how it feels when you finally find something real. My angel tonight, you are my love, the love of my life. And you're the love of my life, and I'm so glad you found me. You are the love of my life. Baby, put your arms around me. I guess this is how it feels when you finally find something real. My angel tonight, you are my love. My angel tonight, you are my love, the love of my life. So I love so many Christmas songs that I can't think of how am I going to play every one of those in its entirety the whole night. So instead, I just put them all together in one. There's about 10 songs in there, as many as I could put together. You know, if you've seen me in Birmingham before, then you know that I've been coming here for a very long time, and I'm so thankful for so many of you who've supported my career ever since the Alabama Theater before, when we started coming early on, and even prior to that when I played at the Publix. I mean, with Magic Radio, you know, it was like the first time nobody knew who I was, and the song Angel I started playing on the radio, and they said, you know, I went on the morning show on Magic, and they said, you know, would you have any interest in playing at Publix, you know, in the grocery store? And I said, well, where would this take place? And they said, well, you know, probably in the fruits and vegetables. Well, they were selling my first CD there. So that was my first. I don't know if any of you were there, but if you were, and you've been following me since Publix, thank you so much for coming all this way with me over so many years. You know how much we love coming here. So if you've seen me here in Birmingham before, then you may have met Ann Cochran. And if you have, then you know, yeah, how amazing she is. Yeah. We have known each other most of our lives, as some of you know, and we've been making music together for as long as I can remember. And nothing makes me happier than having her with me on tour again this Christmas to sing for you. I'm thrilled about it. And we're going to sing a song for you that we wrote together called I Wish It Was Christmas All Year. Please welcome Ann Cochran.
The star is still shining on top of my tree, and the candles are burning so bright. But it's July 25th, and I'm trying to find a way to hold on to the season of light. 'Cause I want falling snow, I want the world to glow in the moon of a midnight clear. We'd all be together, the star would appear. Oh, I wish it was Christmas all year. I pass by the tree, and it's lit red and green, while the fireflies dance in the night. Could I capture this feeling, make it last through the year, and hold on to the season of light? 'Cause I want falling snow, I want the world to glow in the moon of a midnight clear. We'd all be together, the star would appear. Oh, I wish it was Christmas all year. Give me peace on earth, goodwill to men. Oh, I pray that these words live again. 'Cause I want falling snow, I want the world to glow in the moon of a midnight clear. We'd all be together, the star would appear. Oh, I wish it was Christmas all year. I wish it was Christmas all year.
Ann Cochran.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so great to be back in Birmingham. Jim and I wrote that song over the summer. And when he came over to my house, our Christmas tree was still up from the year before. My husband asks every year, please, can we leave the tree up all year? And finally I said, all right, This year we will. Sometimes you got to give them what they want. Anyway, so what inspired us was that tree and the fact that wouldn't it be nice if we didn't need that symbol to have peace on earth, goodwill to men, kindness to each other, and love.
Yeah.
So that's what inspired our song.
And when we wrote the song with our friend Ellen Wool.
That's right.
The
Ellen
three of
Wool
us wrote
wrote it with us, yeah.
When we came over there. A lot of people do think, by the way, that Ann and I are married. But we're not. She has her own husband. So.
Yeah, I don't share them with anyone.
But we have known each other for a long time.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
We met in high school. Jim saw me in a musical production, and he researched and found out where my locker was. And so he found me. He approached me, introduced himself.
Yeah, I said, "Hi, Ann. I'm Jim Brickman. Hope someday to become America's new romantic piano sensation."
And he won me over.
Yeah.
I thought, this guy knows what he wants. And so we formed a band.
Yeah.
Our first gig was at the Holiday Inn in Erie, Pennsylvania. And, he was a great accompanist then. And it's so wonderful that he's still such a great accompanist for me now.
Welcome to the Ann Cochran Show.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to introduce another member of our musical family, John Tronis, who also is not my husband. Please give him a very warm welcome when he joins us for the gift. Winter snow is falling down, children laughing all around, lights are turning on like a fairy tale come true. Sitting by the fire we made, you're the answer when I prayed I would find someone, and baby I found you. And all I want is to hold you forever. And all I need is you more every day. You save my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away, and I'm thankful every day for the gift.
Watching as you softly sleep, what I'd give if I could keep just this moment, if only time stood still. But the colors fade away, and the years will make us gray. Baby, in my eyes, still be beautiful. And all I want is to hold you forever. And all I need is you more every day. You save my You saved my heart from being broken apart.
You gave your love away.
I can't find the words to say.
I'm thankful every day
For the gift.
Ann Cochran and John Tronis.
Happy holidays, Birmingham! It is so great to be back at this beautiful, beautiful theater.
It is.
Jim, I gotta
Absolutely.
tell you, Christmas, my time of year. So, I'm from Minnesota, so snow, Christmas, and when I was growing up as a kid, in a family of 4, I had 3 older sisters, we would gather around a piano just like this every Christmas and sing all of the amazing Christmas carols that we all love today. This feels kind of like that.
That's nice. No, I don't mean. Obviously, it's very, very nice. The picture you paint. It's just that, like, I don't come from a musical family. So like at Christmas time, a lot of people think, oh, it's Jim Brickman that he was playing and the family was singing and everything.
Yeah.
Picture that. It was not like that at all. If I was playing Christmas carols in the living room, then they were like in the den watching TV, saying, "Why do you have to play so loud?"
I'm sorry.
So I'm just jealous, is what it is.
Got it.
I'm
So,
just be honest.
My experience was very different. So we sang together as a family. We would sing in churches and coffee shops and ribbon cutting ceremonies at new grocery stores. Anywhere people would listen to us, we would sing.
Yeah, and John, in all honesty, he's very modest. I'm gonna tell him. So John is from a very famous singing family, actually. You play it down, but John is from the Von Tronis family singers. Now, yes, and what you went through with that the climbing over the Alps and having to, it must have been so and then having to wear the curtains as costumes and everything as you performed. But the sound of your music was beautiful. It really was, and the harmonies and everything like that.
I think you have us mixed up with another musical.
Anyway,
family. Thank you for the compliment.
I thought it was beautiful. So you're modest about it, but it's fine.
Back to the music tonight.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of requests on Instagram and Facebook for some of your songs tonight. And this one we're about to share with you is probably one of my favorite Jim Brickman songs. And this song specifically tonight goes out to any veterans who may be joining us in the audience tonight. Thank you for your service. As well as the men and women of the armed forces serving here or abroad, whether you be close by or far away. This song goes up to you. It's a song you wrote for the Operation
Care Package, yeah. It's
By the USO.
It's an organization that sends gifts and music and all kinds of messages to the men and women in the armed forces while they're serving. And so far away this time at the holidays, we are sending you a little Christmas.
Some mistletoe, confetti snow, an angel to put on the tree. Santa Claus in crayon to make you smile today. While you're so far away. So I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love. A little peace, a little light to remind you of. I'm waiting for you, praying for you, hoping that you'll see. I'm sending you a little Christmas until you come. and you came, a stocking I made with your name. I filled it with your favorite things. A way to say I love you, like kisses through the air. Hoping you'll feel me there. So I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love. A little peace, a little light to remind you of. I'm waiting for you, praying for you, hoping that you'll see. I'm sending you a little Christmas until you come home to me, home into these arms of mine, home where you belong. I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love. A little peace, a little light to remind you of. I'm waiting for you, praying for you, hoping that you'll see. I'm sending you a little Christmas until you come home to me. Until you come home.
John Tronis. So much. The song is called Timeless, and I wanted to play that for a couple reasons. First, I just wanted to, and pretty much since I'm up here most of the time by myself, I play whatever I want, and that's what I decided to play. But also because I don't know what it is. It's like for some reason my music seems to find its way into all kinds of places, that I hear it. But this one, so here's what happened. So we were in Nashville yesterday, but I had to stay to do something else this morning, and so I flew here through Atlanta. And so when I got, I know. So anyway, I was going through Atlanta, and I was with my assistant. We were running through Atlanta Airport to catch the connecting flight. So I said, before we get on the next flight, I gotta go to the men's room. So go ahead and get the seat, and tell them I'm gonna be there. And so I walk into the men's room, and this is what I hear. It's playing in the men's room above me. And I thought, I wanted to say something like, oh, that's my song. But I thought, not the time, the time or the place to say something. So, but it wasn't playing in the rest of the airport, only in the men's room for some reason. And so I thought, I thought maybe it was like a welcome to Atlanta kind of message, but I wasn't going to Atlanta. So I thought, it made me wonder what was going on in the ladies' room, I suppose, at the time. But I let my feelings be known because it had one of those rate your experience in our restroom when you leave with a little smiley face. I hit excellent experience in the men's room in Atlanta. So in case you ever go through there, you might want to stop in the men's room. Take a listen to some of my songs, I guess. All right, before we break for intermission, how about we sing a little bit together, huh? Yeah. So here's how this is gonna go. This is a song called Christmas Feels Like Home that is from the Brickman Across America album. This is an album of mine that celebrates all of the origins of American music, that from sea to shining sea. It is sort of a God Bless America, contemporary Christmas God Bless America that talks about Americana, but the album features everything from Motown to jazz to blues to gospel to Broadway to California sound and country and Christian music, everything that was influenced in great American songwriting. And so it's like the only album you'll ever hear that has everything from like Home on the Range to Stop in the Name of Love on it. A little bit of everything, including this original song that I wrote. So this is how it's gonna go. I'm gonna teach it to you. I'm gonna teach you the chorus, which is the part we're gonna do together. And I'm gonna teach it to you once. We're gonna sing it through on the chorus, and then we will record together. I'll sing the verses, you come in on the chorus. All right, here's how it goes. It's very catchy, because I wrote it. Here we go. It's beautiful, so beautiful, a world of joy and hope. It's beautiful, so beautiful, I feel it in my soul. And when Christmas comes, I know it feels like home. All right, we're gonna sing it together. The lyrics are in your program in red. We're gonna let you see a little bit so you can hear it. Here we go. 2, 3, 4 on the chorus. 2, 3, 4. It's beautiful, so beautiful, a world of joy and hope. It's beautiful, so beautiful, I feel it in my soul. And when Christmas comes, I know it feels like home. Beautiful, so beautiful. All right, that was really good. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sing the verses. You all come in on the choruses, and we're gonna record right now. All right, here we go. Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah. Take one. We only have one take.
Ocean blue, mountain green, the whitest snow I've ever seen, painted sky, shades of red. Close your eyes, you can't forget, and the sun shines down so bright. Wakes the day with morning light.
Here we go now.
It's beautiful, so beautiful, a world of joy and hope. It's beautiful, so beautiful, I feel it in my soul. And when Christmas comes, I know it feels like home. Golden Gate to the coral shore, far as I can see, couldn't love it more. Rocky high, desert low, where the clouds roll by and the cold winds blow, and the moon shines down so bright. Every starry, starry night. It's beautiful, so beautiful, a world of joy and hope. It's beautiful, so beautiful, I feel it in my soul. And when Christmas comes, I know it feels like
Big finish now.
it's beautiful. And when Christmas comes, I know it feels like home.
Yeah, Birmingham! So good. So good. All right, rest your voices and I will be back in a few minutes.
ransom captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile here until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Oh, come our wisdom from on high, and cheer us by your drawing nigh. Disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and death's dark shadows put to flight. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay.
Nothing you dismay.
Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. Raise, raise a song on high. The mother sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary.
Oh come, Emmanuel.
Oh, come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel.
Deliver us, O Lord, that mourns in lonely exile here,
Until the Son of God appears.
So hold your hands up high and rise up to the sky. So hold your hands up high, rise up to the sky. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
Shall come to thee, O Israel.
And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior,
Love Charlie Brown. I can't get through Christmas season without a little Charlie Brown. I think I was a little bit of a Charlie Brown when I was a little kid. You know, I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio. Like I said before, I don't come from a musical family, but I did take piano lessons. My parents sent me to this lady down the street for piano. She lived about 10 houses away. Her name was Mrs. Well, I think she has some relatives in Alabama. So maybe I should just protect her name. Mrs. T. Let's call her Mrs. T today. Mrs. T. She did not like me. And here's how I knew. She used to vacuum during my piano lesson. It really wasn't that she didn't like me. It was that she wanted to teach a certain kind of way of playing the piano. You know, the foundation and discipline that you teach, and I play quite a bit by ear. So when I hear something, I can play it, or I have a sense of how it goes. And so those things didn't mix. And so it all came to a head at the third grade piano recital. Yes, it did. It was in December in third grade, and she had picked 6 students to perform in the recital, 5 of her really good ones and me. And so she picked us, and she made an order for how it was going to go. It was going to take place in the church basement on a piano, just like this one. It was like an upright piano, white piano that was set up in the basement. And she told me I was going to go third because she said nobody remembers the person in the middle. They only remember the first person and the last person that goes. So everybody gathers. Welcome, friends and piano aficionados and family, to the third grade piano recital. We have a stupendous array of beautiful pianists for you today. They are going to knock your socks off. Wait until you hear these proficient pianists. And so she begins. Let's begin. First, we have, yes, Susie Peterson. Susie, what will you be playing for us today?
I will be playing Für Elise by Beethoven.
Oh, Susie, that was just beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, that was lovely. Thank you. Beautiful. Next, we have Stevie Noodleman. Stevie, what will you be playing for us today? I will be playing Jingle Bells. Stevie, just beautiful. Thank you so much. Your parents must be so proud. Thank you so much. It's just lovely. James Brickman? James, what will you be playing for us today? I will be playing Amazing Grace. Well, you may have liked it, but she did not. She was not happy. I didn't say anything to her that day, but then when I went back to the lesson the next week, you completely undermined my authority. You did not do what we had practiced. You are fired from piano lessons. She fired me from piano lessons. So I didn't, but now, of course, she teaches the Jim Brickman piano songbook to all of her students, but at the time, it was not a good situation. In all fairness, though, honestly, I was sitting home and I would just imitate. We would get records and I would imitate what I heard, and I would go to movies and come home and try to play. And so I wasn't really paying attention, to be fair, but I was learning quite a bit by watching Sesame Street. I was just fixated on the alphabet letters of Sesame Street, and I thought, I'm going to learn the song to every single letter from A to Z, and that way that'll help me learn to play the piano. So I did. I knew all the letters. I had some favorite letters, like B was one of my favorites because, Brickman, B. But also because I liked the song. I thought it was a really good song for a letter.
Letter B, letter B, letter B, letter B. The letter that follows A is letter B, letter B.
There were some good ones. D was a good one, too.
Do a dance, dig some dirt, dunk a donut for dessert. Draw a daisy, that's D, delightful to see when D is handy. It's fine and dandy, D, 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 D is such a very fine letter. Every day I like it better. The lovely letter called D, 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 we're done.
That was a good one. But what was so great about Sesame Street to me was meeting Kermit the Frog, because Kermit there was just something about him, he was so innocent, but he felt like an outsider, and he felt like, he wanted to be accepted. He was green, and so he was different than everybody else, and he tried so hard, to be liked and to become into the in crowd, and he was, something we all feel, and in fact, he was like I feel he was a little bit like a Charlie Brown in so many ways, trying to be part of a circle that wasn't sure they wanted him to be a part of. But he never gave up, and he always had hopes and dreams and wishes and things that he really believed in. And so when he was sitting on the lily pad and with the banjo singing his song, his anthem, I just thought, gosh, that's so great, because he still hopes and believes in all these wonderful things. And so it became his anthem, and then I love to borrow it.
Well, why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Well, rainbows are visions, they're only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. And so we've been told, and some choose to believe it, and I know they're wrong, wait and see. And someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. And who said that every wish should be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Well, somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. And what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? And someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection,
So, I started to just love music like that. I would see, oh my gosh, music comes out of your TV and it goes in the movies. And the only thing that I never saw was somebody on a stage. And so I was so excited when I went to my very first concert, the Kenny Rogers Christmas concert in Cleveland. I was so excited. And it was great. He would like swagger around the stage, and he was singing all the Christmas songs and some of the country songs, and it was just so great. And people were so happy, and they, everybody left with a smile on their face, and it was just pure joy for a couple hours, pure escape. And I thought, wouldn't that be amazing to do something that made people happy, or that put a smile on their face and let them escape for a few hours? And so I became just fascinated with live performance or watching people perform live. And so about 5 years ago, I got a chance to meet Kenny Rogers. I was introduced to him. We go to the same dentist. And so I got a chance to meet him, and I introduced myself. I'm, hello, Mr. Rogers. I'm not Mr. Rogers, Kenny Rogers. And I'm Jim Brickman, America's new romantic piano sensation, and I would love to do a duet with you. I've done duets with lots of your friends that and I've been so lucky to do that. But because you were my first concert, I want to do a song with you. And so he said, well, great, you can play me a song, but it has to be something that's a story, something that I feel like I can communicate with people and tell a story. And so I said, well, I have a song. It's a Christmas, non-Christmas song, meaning it takes place at Christmas time, but it's not about Christmas. And I said, it's a completely fictional song about a musician, a piano player, who's on tour at Christmas time. And he goes all over the country, and it's about this vagabond musician. And I said, so Kenny, you could relate to this. You're gone for this whole long time, and things change as you go on. Seasons change, but what you can keep in your heart is the relationships that you have with people that you can always come back to, knowing that if you're really close, they're in your heart, whether it's a love relationship, romantic love, or friendship. And so it's about time passing and returning to those moments. So he said, I played it for him, and he loved the song, and it was such a thrill because he agreed to sing the song with me as a duet, and it's especially poignant because it was the last song that he ever recorded before he passed away. So my first concert and his last song was with me. So it was it's a beautiful thought. It's called That Silent Night.
Well, the snow came down that silent night, quite a sight to see. Whispers and bells and angel wings, and you were holding me. And the snow came down that silent night, still there in my memory. The crackle of fire, echoes of the choir, and you were holding me. And the world spins round, and the seasons change, letting go, moving on, and nothing stays the same. Winter turns to spring, and summer turns to fall. Our shadows on the wall, I still can see when I was holding you, and you were holding me. And back roads, they turn into highways, and most days I still hear your song. Almost makes it worth leaving when I hear you singing, love, won't you sing me back home? And the world spins round, and the seasons change, letting go, moving on, and nothing stays the same. Winter turns to spring, When summer turns to fall, our shadows on the wall, I still can see when I was holding you and you were holding me. Snow came down that silent night, quite a sight to see. Whispers, bells, and angel wings, and you were holding me. Then the world spun round, and the seasons changed, letting go, moving on, and nothing stayed the same. Winter turned to spring, and summer turned to fall. Now it won't be long at all. What a joy it will be on that silent night. I am holding you, and you are holding me.
So then I got hooked on seeing live performances, theater and music and symphonies, and it was and what became one of my absolute favorites was the Nutcracker. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's so incredibly beautiful. It became a tradition to go and see the Nutcracker. And so as I started to become a songwriter, and years would go by and I would start to write my own songs, and I would still go to see the Nutcracker, I thought, you know what the Nutcracker needs? It needs a new song. It needs a brand new ballet song, and I know who should write it. Me. So when I was doing my symphony album a couple of years ago with the World Symphony, it's called Christmas Symphony, and I got all my Christmas songs, and we did it with a beautiful orchestra. And I thought, you know what? I am going to write a brand new song for the Nutcracker. It's going to be called Holiday Ballet. And that way, and I'll record it, and that way, if the Nutcracker people ever come to me and say, by any chance, do you have a new song for the Nutcracker available? I will have one ready. It'll be called Holiday Ballet, and they'll put it in the Nutcracker the next time I see it.
voices ring out with holiday cheer. So many songs, oh, what are we to do? Birmingham, Alabama, this one's for you. Pick it up, Jimmy. Oh, yeah, just like that. Very nice. You're so good at that. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, ooh, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go,
Nowhere to go,
let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. In the meadow we can build a snowman,
Oh man,
and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
you say, are you married? We'll say no, man.
So man, but you can do the job when you're in town.
When we finally kiss goodnight,
How I'll hate going out in the storm.
I know, but if you really hold me tight,
All the way home I'll be warm.
later on we'll conspire as we dream
Of sugar by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. In the meadow, there's a snowman. We'll pretend that he is Parson Brown.
You say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Oh, the fire is slowly
We'll
dying.
conspire
My dear,
as we
still
dream
goodbye.
by the fire
To face unafraid the plans that we made,
walking in a winter wonderland.
let it snow.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Let it snow. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland. Let it snow.
Wow, I didn't know that there's choreography in this show. There's dance. I didn't know
Oh
that.
yeah,
There-
no,
that's new.
singing, dancing.
And
Yeah.
now some audience participation, perhaps. How about that?
What about the piano playing?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
too.
Anything
Yeah,
about
that's
that?
really good.
Yeah, okay. So, it is that time, all right? We are going to do a live by request. And before the place turns into chaos, because that's what happens,
Right.
it's a free-for-all.
right, exactly.
It is a bit of a free-for-all. We're going to take these requests and we're going to kind of put them all together in...
Mashup.
Medley.
yeah. Yes, that's what
Mashup.
kids call it, yeah. Yeah.
Smoosh them.
So we're going to put them all together and do some highlights as we end tonight and see if we can do what you want to hear. So songs you want to hear, anything you want to hear tonight. Valentine,
Angel Eyes.
Angel Eyes, Frosty,
My Heart, Simple Things.
Frosty,
Frosty. Feliz Navidad. Mary, did you know?
okay.
Destiny.
Baby, it's cold
Baby, it's
outside.
My heart.
Valentine. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, yeah. That's
I don't
good.
know if-
Wow.
Okay. That's a lot.
Do you hear what I?
Do you, okay, that's good.
Angel Eye. That's about 50.
Have yourself a
All
merry
right,
little
all right,
Christmas.
all right. Thank you for your selections and ideas, and we'll see.
Okay. Angel Eyes. Destiny.
this feeling in my heart.
How did this come to be? I don't know how you found me, but from the moment I saw you, deep inside my heart I knew, baby, you're my destiny. You and I were meant to be. With all my heart and soul,
I give my love to heaven and home.
and as far as I can see,
From now until eternity,
you were always meant to be my destiny.
Mary, did you know? Let's see. That's for you.
That's Anne's key. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would someday walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
That was good. That was really good. Okay. Was that good? Come on. I was like harmony and everything.
We've never
All
sung
right,
that title together.
Until the star, by heart.
Till the stars fall from the sky, until I find a reason why. And darling, as the years go by, until there's no tears left to cry, till the angels close my eyes, and even if we're worlds apart, I'll find my way back to you. By heart.
And for something different, Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the snowman was a happy, jolly soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
Then one froggy Christmas Eve, Santa
then
came
one
to
frosty
say,
Christmas Eve. You know, that's not
Rudolph.
bad.
Wait,
No.
Rudolph.
That's
No,
not
that's a
bad.
different.
That is a different song, but
Frosty and Rudolph don't even know each other.
Wait, that's not the middle of the.
no.
Different
But
song.
I liked Frosty
But
Christmas
go ahead,
Eve.
take it.
Okay,
then how the reindeer loved him,
Love him.
as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer,
Reindeer,
you'll go down in history.
You'll go down in history.
Wow. Okay. We don't know Baby It's Cold Outside, but I'm willing to do it by ear, if you know.
I really can't
Baby, it's
stay.
cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This feeling has been
I've been hoping that you'd drop by, so
that you drop by. I ought to say, yeah, and that too.
mind if I move in closer?
Yes, I do.
It really can't stand.
Baby, it's
Cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
We will never be asked to do that song again.
Have yourself a
yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart beat light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Do you hear what I hear?
Oh, that was too high.
What is it?
So, said the little lamb to the shepherd boy?
Oh.
Or do you want to just do the chorus? Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Way up in the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea. With a voice as big as the sea.
He will bring us goodness and joy. He will bring us goodness and light. And light.
Yeah.
That was started so good,
It
too.
did.
It really did.
Bring us silver and gold.
started so good.
Goodness and light.
Goodness and light.
He will bring us goodness and light.
What?
It's goodness and light, not silver and
Oh,
bells.
silver and gold. Silver and
You're
gold.
thinking of, yeah.
Silver and gold. That was, I got it mixed up.
That's okay. It's all right.
All right, what else do we got? We got.
We have Never Alone.
Oh,
With Simple
Never
Things
Alone.
with Valentine.
Never Alone.
May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, heaven accept you when it's time to go home. May you always have plenty, your glass never empty, and know in your belly you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. My love will follow you, stay with you, baby, you're never alone. May the angels protect you, trouble neglect you, heaven accept you when it's time to go home. So when hard times have found you and your fears surround you, wrap my love around you, you're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. I'll be in every beat of your heart when you face the unknown. Wherever you fly, this isn't goodbye. Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. Come on, everybody join in. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. From the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Ann Parker and John Jonas.
Christmas Day, snowflakes fly. It's the dream of every child. Santa's sleigh across the sky. All that really matters in this crazy world is you and I together, baby. Just remember the first lights on our tree, the way you look at me, the north winds blow, the church bells ring, the simple things are free, the wonder shining star, the love that fills our hearts. The gift is in the simple things just are.
Yes, can you guess what's my wish? Wrap me up inside your kiss. Make my heart feel like this. Hold me in your arms before this golden fire, warming every corner of this cold December. The winter's moonlight blue, the miracle of you. Hark the herald angels sing, the simple things ring true. The wonder shining star, the love that fills our hearts. The gift is in the simple things just are. The winter's moonlight blue, the miracle of you. Hark the herald angels sing, the simple things ring true. The wondrous shining star, the love that fills our hearts. The gift is in the simple things just are. The simple things.
Ann Parker and John Jonas. Thank you, Birmingham. Thank you, Birmingham, for being with me tonight. Thank you so much. So good to see you again. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Until we meet again, Merry Christmas.